Hello and welcome to North Conway, home of the famous Conway Scenic Railroad. This weekend I made a trip up to North Conway and saw a bunch of tourist trains. I hope you enjoy it. Here's the Sawyer River Excursion, coming back from its 2-hour journey. We're about a half a mile from the North Conway station, this train's ending point. Leading is Ex-MEC Central, GP38-2, 255, long hood forward. Next up is the Conway Excursion, on its way to Conway. In the background you can see gray smoke. This is the Red Jacket Hotel, up in flames, as we would learn later. This train will be heading back to North Conway in about half an hour. Here's the Conway Excursion again, now on the return leg to North Conway. The next day, on May 1st, we are at the West Side Road Crossing, just over the town border in Conway. Here's the Conway Excursion again, making its first of 2 journeys to Conway today. Here's the same train again on the return leg. Next is the beginning of my Sawyer River excursion chase. We start at the same Route 302 crossing we were at earlier, just around the bend from the station. You can clearly see what one of the main attractions around here is. Soon enough, the Sawyer River excursion comes around the corner, starting an hour-long chase. Then we barely catch up to him in Intervale. Then the train crosses over the bridge over Ellis River in Glen. We cut up to the train in Bartlett, where it climbs a short but steep grade. The last spot of this chase is another Route 302 crossing in Bartlett, next to the old Main Central Roundhouse. There are a few cool things here today, an old boxcar and an adapted caboose snowplow for the winter. After the train turned around, I went back to Intervale for this amazing shot. Mount Washington, the highest peak in the northeastern United States, also known for having the highest wind reading on Earth, at least at its peak, 231 miles per hour winds in 1934, is seen in the background through the trees with its snow-capped peak. As the train heads back to North Conway, it is time again for me to say goodbye for now. I leave you with a little photo montage, and a few pictures taken on the Mount Washington Cog Railway.